guys, it's Saturday. Welcome back to The Den. So this week on The Den, we're doing our challenge week. So for this challenge week, we're doing reviews. So that's movies, TV shows, and videos in general. So for our last LGBTQ2++ week, I started a new series, which is LGBTQ2+ Retro Movie Review. So one of the movies that I wanted to review actually didn't technically fall under the retro category, so it's less than 20 years old. I believe that's retro. 20 years or more constitutes retro. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. So I decided, why not? If we're doing review week, may as well do it this week. So this is one of my all-time favorite movies, and it came out in 2001. So this movie is called All Over the Guy. So it was actually written by and stars Danny Bucatinsky, and he's been in a ton of things, usually guest spots on TV shows. But he also produced Web Therapy with Lisa Kudrow, so if you haven't seen that one, it's a really good one too, check it out. Richard Buculo from Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place. So for those of you who know, that's where Ryan Reynolds got his start. And of course, obviously, I had a crush on the American over the Canadian. And it also stars Sasha Alexander and Adam Goldberg. There's also some really great cameos in the movie from Lisa Kudrow, Christina Ricci, the late Doris Roberts, and Andrea Martin. Now, Andrea Martin's scenes absolutely steal the movie. She's from SCTV, any of you who remember what that is. She is a comedian, she's Canadian, she's on that new show, The Good News, I believe it's called. So the basic plot of the movie is you have Jackie and you have Brett. Now, they meet in a furniture store and they kind of hit it off, fall in love a little bit. So they decide they both have a gay best friend, why not hook them up? You know, because that always works out great. So, of course, Tom and Eli, they go on their first date. Now, Tom is a self-hating alcoholic, and Eli is a neurotic grammar Nazi. So, you know, match made in heaven. So the first date obviously goes completely horribly wrong, incredibly awkward moments, but as fate would have it, they end up meeting again, and that date kind of goes decent until the following morning. And then they keep getting set up because, you know, their best friends are falling in love and they get engaged, and so fate kind of conspires and their best friends kind of conspire to keep setting them up multiple times in an attempt that maybe eventually they'll see past their neurosis and get over themselves and, you know, kind of hit it off and see what the other two see. So of course it's a romantic comedy because those of you who know me, that's me. I love those cheesy movies. Now, this one came out in 2001. I was working at a video store at the time, and it's the first time that I've seen a gay couple featured in a romantic comedy movie as, like, the lead couple. So it was incredibly awesome. I love this movie. I went out and bought it on DVD almost immediately. I've seen it many, many times. Now, one thing I do have to say, I was a little bit disappointed when I went to review this movie. I watched the entire movie, and I got to about 15 minutes before the end, and my DVD just stopped working. Apparently, as they get older, they start to deteriorate around the edges, and I don't know if it has anything to do with that or what's going on, but for some reason I just can't play the end of the movie. Fortunately, there is a final ending clip scene that is posted on YouTube that kind of sums it up. And of course, me, ultra romantic, weepy, I watched the ending scene and I bawled like a baby. But it was great. I loved it. So if that's the kind of movie that you're into, ultra cute romantic comedies, then this is definitely the movie for you. So in 2001, when the movie premiered, they actually had an after party, and Maroon 5, before they were actually Maroon 5, they were Kara's Flowers. Well, they actually played the after party, and there's a couple of their songs featured in the movie. So that's kind of neat if you're a Maroon 5 fan. So this movie is, I believe it's only $3 to rent on YouTube. So if you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend it. Alright, well that's it for this week, guys. Thanks again for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Take care.